Okay, click the button. I'm ready to start.
What are you talking about, Grandpa? I'll be there in a sec.
No, I started. Okay, here we go.
Wait, Grandpa, wait, I'm not ready.
Okay, this one looks like it's a bluebird. It's a blue jay. That's a blue jay right there.
Okay, I guess we're starting. Yeah. Well, actually, Grandpa, that's not Blue Jay. This is Falco. Falco. Falco is his name. He's actually partners with Star Fox, if you remember.
Well, so the other one looked like a fox, and you called him Fox. This one looks like a blue jay, but you call him Falco.
Yes. That's right.
Well, that doesn't make sense.
Sorry, Grandpa. Sometimes just stuff doesn't make sense, I guess.
Okay, well, he's got a gun. Does he shoot?
Yes, actually, he does shoot people. This is one of the few characters that happens to have a gun on their holster and then also actually shoots with it. So I suppose you could say he's actually lives up to his outfit there.
Well, okay, fine, but I like to call him Blue Jay.
All right, Grandpa, let's move on. Let's go to the next one here.
Fine.
By the way, for those of you guys who are new and just starting to tune in, my name is FriedVice. My grandpa's here, and we are guessing Smash Bros. Characters.
Just get on with it.
All right, Grandpa, let's go. Okay, here's two characters. These are both from the same series. The series is called Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem. So what do you think of them?
They're both princesses.
Well, actually, Grandpa, one of those is a man, and one of those is a woman.
What? What do you mean? Oh. They're both wearing the tiaras, though.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I was confused by Marth. Sorry, I guess I ruined one of their names. I was confused by one of them growing up. I thought one of them was a girl, too. But the one on the left is, in fact, a man.
Well, you said his name's Mark?
Not Mark. It's Marth. Marth. He is, I think, a king. I actually didn't play this game. I've played just only the most recent Fire Emblem game. And the one on the right has inherited his will, or I think, or something like that. You actually see her dad later. What do you think her name is?
Her name's gonna be, Twirlina.
Twirlina?
Twirlina, yeah.
Why do you say that?
Well, her keeps twirling, isn't it?
That's true. Her name is actually Lucina. So you got the A at the end. Lucina, not Twirlina. Lucina. And they both play almost identically. That's why we see them here. Lucina is an Echo character, or an Echo fighter for Marth.
Okay, Echo, Echo, Echo.
Yep, you get it, Grandpa. Just like that. Just like the Echo. One comes right after the other, and they both are very similar. All right, let's move on. What do you see here?
This is baby boy. What's his name? Link. Boy, young Link.
Yep, that's actually right, Grandpa. That is young Link. That is Link when he was a child. In Ocarina of Time, you could play in the past and in the present, and when you changed times, your character's age changed as well to match. So this is young Link.
I don't think he's wearing any pants.
Yeah, I don't think he's wearing any pants either, but think of it kind of like a kilt, I guess, without the plaid.
He also doesn't have socks on.
Well, maybe he's got socks underneath his boots. I'm not sure.
His shield looks like it's made of bark.
It is made of bark.
Yeah, he looks a little too young to be doing that.
I might agree with you, Grandpa. He does seem to be quite young, but that's why they call him Young Link. I guess hopefully he does have at least underwear on under there. All right. You ready for the next one, Grandpa?
Okay, let's go. Come on, I started without you anyway. Hurry up.
All right, here we go. Here's the next one. What do you think of this guy here? This is the King of Darkness, by the way. The King of Darkness. This is who Link battles against.
Let's see. He's got a big pointy nose. Big feet. We're going to call him Footzor. Footzor.
Footzor? Is that because he has big feet?
Yes. Footzor the Foot Ninja.
Well, he's not a foot ninja. He's actually the only male of the Gerudo tribe. It's a tribe that only consists of women, and I think the lore goes once every about 300 years, one male is born, and this character was born as the male of the Gerudo tribe, and, well, he decided to try to seize power and take the Triforce of power for himself and casted the world of Hyrule, the land of Hyrule, into darkness. And his name is not Footzor, the Foot Ninja. It is Ganondorf, the King of Evil.
Ganondorf.
Well, it does sound a lot like Ganondorf, but it's Ganondorf.
Dorf is stupid.
Yeah, I guess Dorf is kind of a dumb name, but that's his name, Ganondorf. Sometimes he's just referred to as Ganon.
That's a better one.
Yeah, I think I'd agree with you. That Ganon is just a little bit better than Ganondorf. All right, let's move on to the next one.
Ooh, this one is this is a cat. This is a cat with feet standing up. This is Felix Faust.
It's not Felix Faust, Grandpa. This is a Pokemon, a psychic type Pokemon, considered to be a legendary Pokemon. It was actually clone. It's a clone of the Pokemon Mew. And it was created by Team Rocket in a lab. And, well, actually, it wasn't created by Team Rocket. It was created by just some researchers in a lab trying to understand Mew, but then Team Rocket stole it and tried to use it for world domination. But this Pokemon fought against them, and, well, it decided to hate humans after that.
Okay, well, it's still Felix Faust.
Well, you're close, Grandpa. Really close. This one's actually Mewtwo.
Mewtwo. It's the second of the Mews.
That is true, Grandpa. It is the second Mew. Like I said, it was a clone.
I like Felix Faust more.
Well, sorry, Grandpa. It's also not a cat, but let's move on. All right, we have two more characters. Again, both of these are from the Fire Emblem game.
More of that Fire Emblem, huh? There's a lot of these guys.
Oh, just you wait, Grandpa. There are a lot of these guys, that's for sure. So we have two of them here. These are also echo fighters of each other. The one on the right is Lucina's father, and the one on the left, well, he is the young lion, is what he was called. They both use, I think, the falcon, is what the weapon is called, I think. And they both, when they wield it, it has extremely explosive capabilities that erupts with flame. So, and they're both quite strong. What do you think? What do you think their names are?
The one on the right is Lucina's father. We're going to call him Lorlufero.
Lorlufero?
Yep, some of these guys have stupid names, so he's Lorlufero. And the one on the left, oh yeah, he's going to be called Midget Mike. Midget Mike.
Why is he Midget Mike?
He's shorter than Lorlucerfo.
I think he's just kind of bending down, Grandpa. I think he's actually tall. He's not short.
Well, then he could just be Mike.
He's not Mike. His name is Roy. The one on the left is Roy, and the one on the right is not Lorlucerfo or whatever. It's Crom. Crom. Almost Chrome, but it's Crom.
Yes, that's what we use on the computer.
Nope, that's Google Chrome. This is Crom. Slight difference, but yep, that's Crom and Roy. All right, let's move on to the next one.
What is this? This is a stick figure.
Well, that's actually a character. This is a character from one of the earliest video games. The game involved just playing 2D, and there was lots of different options here. I would tell you the name of the game, but the name of the game is actually the name of this character. So why don't you just give me a guess? I will tell you, though, he uses all sorts of different attacks. He One of his attacks, he just like kind of sizzles sausages at the opponent. He has a hammer. He has flags. He attacks with like a little air pump. He has keys. It's very interesting. He has an umbrella. Or actually, it's more of a parachute, I suppose. Well, what do you think?
He's gonna be called Spot. Spot. Yep, Spot, because he's got quite a few spots he's made from, and that seems like the kind of name that they'd give him.
Well, I'll give you a hint, Grandpa. His name starts with he's a Mister.
Okay, Mr. Spot.
Well, I'm sorry, Grandpa. It's not Mr. Spot. It's actually Game and Watch. Mr. Game and Watch.
What are you hiccuping over there?
Yeah, Grandpa, don't make a scene out of it. His name's Mr. Game & Watch. What do you think of Mr. Game & Watch, Grandpa?
Well, we should call him Mr. Hiccup instead.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, that's Mr. Game & Watch, Grandpa. Let's move on to the next one. All right. What do you think of this guy here? He's also from the game that Kirby is from. And in fact, it's kind of weird, but if you took the mask off, I think he'd look just like a Kirby.
Kirby, that's the pink one, right?
Yeah, but not Jigglypuff. The first pink one we looked at.
Then we'll call him Blueby.
Grandpa, Blueby sounds a little bit like something else.
Oh. Okay, then we'll call him Mascoro, the masked villain.
Well, he's actually not Mascoro, the masked villain. He does wear a mask. He is a knight, so it's something knight. There's your hint. And actually, you can see there on his shoulder, I guess that's his shoulder, there's the letter M. That's a hint for you.
Yeah, Mascoro, Knight of the Republic of Evil.
Well, the M and mask are both the same, but he's actually Meta Knight. I'm actually not super familiar with the lore from Kirby, but I think he's kind of a good guy, but also he's just super edgy, and I think Kirby had to fight him sometimes, but for the most part, I think he's a good guy.
Then Mascoro fights against the Republic of Evil.
Yeah, all right. We'll go with that, actually. That's probably a better name than just Meta Knight. All right, let's move on to the next one. Okay, what you see here they are what they look like. One of them is good and one of them is bad. And I'll give you a hint. They both have the same name, but one of them just has dark in front of the other.
They're angels, but one of them is a bad angel. He's fallen angel. There's a Lucifer. And then you said they had the same name, huh?
Yeah, so, if you want to go with that could be your guess. They are from a game called Kid Icarus, and they receive their power from the goddess Palutena.
They're from Palutena, then it's Pucifer, Lily, I don't know. Screw it. Just call him Bob.
All right, great. Well, there's only a few more, so don't get too tired yet. But his name's actually Pit. Pit and Dark Pit. They both use arrows of light and darkness, and they both have swords that they wield. I actually never played Kid Icarus, so I don't know too much more about it than that, but they can fly. They're not super great in the game, but they're all right.
Well, yeah, they're just kind of all right, I guess. All right, move on. We're almost done. Come on, I started this early. Let's finish this early.
All right, Grandpa, let's get going. Okay, here we are. This is the last one for today. What do you think?
Well, that's a lady right there, that's for sure. You can tell sometimes you're not sure if it's a lady, but that one's a lady.
Oh, well, what gave it away? Actually, don't answer that. Yep, that is a lady. This is actually, remember that one that we looked at before, Samus? The one with the big shoulders and the suit of armor? The space-looking one?
Yeah, I remember that one.
Well, that's what's inside the suit. She's inside the suit. This is also Samus.
So they're both called Samus. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, this one's official name in the game is not just Samus. It's something Samus. And I'll give you a hint. It has to do with the suit.
Tight suit Samus.
Yep, it's Zero Suit Samus, Grandpa. You guessed it. It is Zero Suit Samus.
There is 0 suit right there. That makes sense. No suit Samus.
Yep.
She also has really big feet.
Yeah, actually, I guess I think her shoes are just really big. I think she just has big shoes. I'm sure she doesn't actually have big feet.
You know what they say about big feet?
Nope, I don't know what they say about big feet, and I'm not going to ask Grandpa because we're about done with the video. So that's it for today. Please, again, if you guys like this, again, I'm FriedVice. Make sure you to subscribe, click the like button, comment on what you want to see Grandpa react to next. All right, peace.